Hey guys, today I'm doing a video on, a tank review slash test. What I'm going to be testing and reviewing is handling, trollability, gun, and then I'll do an overall, is it worth buying it? Which you can buy for 10 million, or win a race against a shady dealer, which I'll do in a next video, or some video, and then have to spend 75 grand. Alright, so let's go into handling. On turns that you have a long run up to, this is what you want. I mean, look at this. I'm just handling it like a boss. I know what I'm doing. And it's just working for me. Unlike him, he's flying everywhere. No, I'm calm, collected, and doing good. Very good in the air. A lot better than you'd expect. When you get a tank, you think it's going to be slow. Nope. This is fast. It's definitely fast. I'll give you a little race. Boom. I am fast. This is a fast vehicle right here. Actually, let's race the train. He's going to get a head start. This is a definite fast vehicle that you want because it's strong, fast, and good. However, there is one major drawback to the tank, and that's getting into reverse or coming from reverse to forward. Because say I'm in a race, he spun me off, I need to chase him. Stopping distance is massive. And then whilst I'm in reverse, I want to turn around because I'm faster going forward. Well, there's no chance of that happening. Because you have to do all of that. You've already lost 5 seconds, max, 5 seconds. Let me just do a test, see if there's a way out of this. If so, you should definitely recommend it. I'll try drifting it. Okay, no, that doesn't work. So, yeah, that's just not good. You do not want that. So, yeah, handling 8 out of 10. I mean, that's a small thing, but if you're going to pay upwards of 75k for this, plus the time you put in, you want something that's good. Because this isn't a cheap vehicle. So now let's go on to trollability. This thing is definitely good at trolling, because you can't lose, basically. I mean, you're so much stronger than everyone, faster than most vehicles, actually. So you're definitely going to catch up, you're definitely going to get the hits you want to annoy people, which is part of the fun of this game. So let's just do a demonstration of getting someone, and then I'll do the gun. With the gun, it's probably the worst bit about this tank, if I'm being brutally honest. So yeah, drifting going forward obviously is easy, but yeah, just wait for him. What? My ping must be mental, but I swear I hit him. Right, let's keep going. Right. As you see, handles well in the air. You definitely want this in situations like this, better than any vehicle because it stays on the ground most of the time, which means you get more speed. And look at the control. Let's just go. Oh, he's in a rally car, so. Oh no. Yeah, he won't. Will he? Right, he made it. But not to worry. You just have to pre-think where he's going and just go for some good old hits. Got him. Okay. So that's how good it is. It's pretty good at just messing people's game up, especially in races. Although I say don't do it. If you're not serious about your races, it's a laugh. Now this is a key example where I want to spin. Obviously you can do it in air, but on the ground that's another story. So for trollability, solid 8 out of 10. Now the gun ties in with trollability because that's one of the main reasons you want to buy this vehicle. The gun. You don't think, oh look, something without a gun. You think, yeah, let's have this gun, I can shoot everyone. Well, you've got a problem with that because there's no auto aim, and it is accurate for where the gun is pointing, but you can't actually change where it points easily or wanting to do it. It just kind of changes on its own. So I couldn't actually get that to go left, right, whatever. And the gun button is in the most awkward place. It's on the tank. The actual tank is the gun button. So I have to let go of all my handling, which means I have the chance of spinning off just to get one shot. That would normally miss because you can't aim. And yeah, I just think it'd be better if it was like next to Nitro. Or, well, not directly next to it, but fairly close to it. So yeah, let's just test the gun. As you can see, I was trying to shoot that guy before. There's a key example of how brutally strong this thing is. Oh, yeah. So where is he? Let's just go for him. Right, let's just... Come on. Where are you, bro? Boom! Oh, I missed. Let's go for it again. This is the one problem with the tank. The gun. And you can see it's extremely hard to get a shot. So you're better off just ramming, which... The whole reason you buy a tank in this game is for the gun. I mean, you've got monster trucks, so it's not to do with the strength, it's not to do with the handling, it's to do with the gun. This tank is hyped. Severely overhyped, in my opinion. So let's just do one more tank. Although it's a good vehicle, would I say 75k? I'll get to that in a minute. Is it 75k good? Yeah. Not sure. I'll do that in a minute. So, where are you, boy? Where are you? Okay, let's go for that guy. Whatever his name is. Crash Driver 1. Ooh. Are you? Okay, so now we've done all of that. Let's just go into whether I think overall and whether I think it's worth buying it. So overall, I'd give this a 7 out of 10. You are paying 75k, and although it's a good vehicle, you can't forget that. You are literally paying a lot. And if you didn't win the Shady Dealer Taste, that if you don't know how to rate them, because there is a tactic to that, which I'll do shortly, you'll waste, because every time you lose, a grand. And that is a lot in this game. So 75k or 10 million, definitely not worth 10 million. Because if you're going to do that, it's just not worth it. Not worth it at all. So over 100 quid you spend just to get a tank. So for 10 million, hell no. Do not waste your money on this. It is, you would just not be happy with what you bought for over 100 quid. So now let's go into, is it worth 75k? Which, let me just give you a preview to what other vehicles are worth. That are great. Okay. The vehicle next to this, 47k. Great vehicle. And you can imagine this, 65k. And to be honest, the only thing that's probably stronger than the tank, just missing the gun. So would I say it's worth the 75k? And that's a no. It's not worth 75k. It's completely overpriced. But you are then having a vehicle that very few people have. And you're making a statement by having this vehicle. You're like, oh, I'm good at this game. So for flashy reasons, yeah, you'd buy it for 75k. But for what you actually want to use it for, no. I'd buy it because the gun is, you get some hits, don't get me wrong, you can hit. But the shoot to hit ratio is so poor that you just end up just barely using the gun. I mean, that's the whole reason you're buying this tank, the gun. Because if you want the off-road abilities, the strength, you'd buy a monster truck like I have. So, no, it's not worth 75k in that respect. But I would recommend getting it just to have it in your collection of vehicles. I mean, it's a nice trophy piece, if nothing else. And if you have friends that play this, they'd be like, oh, you got the tank, yada yada, you'd be a show-off. So that's why I'd recommend getting this. And that is my video over.